Hey, Reddit, those of you with partners who talk in their sleep, what is the creepiest slash weirdest slash or most random thing they've said? My wife swears up and down that while she was reading before bed, I said, "I see you didn't bring the bag of leaves, so I know you're not serious." My girlfriend would be stressed about work, talking about speed sheets and emails. I would answer her and say the most outrageous things. The spreadsheets got ice cream on them and need to be set on fire. The money is hidden off the road by the Indian reservation. I tried to get her to talk more, but she mumbled something I couldn't understand and went back to sleep. She doesn't remember her dreams after she wakes up, so it's this mystery of whether or not she hid money in the desert. It is not something he said. He sort of mumbles when he talks, but it is the sounds he makes. Sometimes he giggles like a little girl, which is terrifying. The worst was when he sat straight up and gasped super loud while staring at the wall. I asked what was wrong, but he was sounds asleep. Meanwhile, I cold note go back to sleep because I was so scared. X. Why did you bring me sheep? Me. Because you asked me to. X. Oh. Me. Do you like them? X. Yes. They are nice. Then she went back to sleep. I crawled into bed. When she was asleep, she reached over and grabbed my arm. She snuggled my arm a bit, and I thought it was sweet. Until, with a thick Russian accent, she says I break you, and acted like she was snapping my arm. Edit. While I appreciate all of the attention this post is getting, I need to inform you all that my wife would really appreciate it if I stopped trying to activate her with random words. Thank you. My girlfriend will sometimes bolt upright and stare into the corner when I ask her what is up. She'll say if there is someone in the corner. I kinda laugh and be like, what are you on about? And then she'll start laughing along too. Then she'll wake up and be like, Rui, did you wake me up? What do you want? It is late. I guess it sounds pretty creepy, but honestly I find it hilarious. Wife. Oh no. Me. What's wrong? Wife. I forgot. Me. Forgot what? Wife. Gravity. Me. You forgot gravity? Wife. Yeah. Me. It's okay. You can't forget gravity. Wife. I can't. Me. No. It's okay. Wife. Good. Out like a light. Also. Son. Sleeping. 100. Me. 100 what? Son. 100 push-ups. I am the one who does the sleep talking. My fiancé woke up and saw me petting the blanket and referring to it as our dog who had recently passed. My girlfriend says loads of weird stuff. Some of my favorites are: Earthy got 4 things for a Christmas. Rui is the monkey loyo. Rui cut some of the thick Italiano. My freshman year of school I lived with 2 guys in a dorm room that talked in their sleep. They would not just talk though. They would have separate conversations with each other. One night I woke up and one was chanting I am the springberry. I'm the springberry. Oh, the other just responded Uri, but Chick-fil-A said no in 2011 out. They have no memory of this. My wife doesn't read it, but she would jump to tell you that I said, how come you get the cool spaceships and I get the Jetsons? Then made the Jetsons flying car sound and went back to sleep. Husband. Arutas all over the floor. Me. Mostly asleep and very confused. Arutas. Husband. Arakandi. But it is okay. Thea'll get it. Me. Areho will get it. Husband. Quite happily. Arethmises. Edit. My first silver. I love that it is on Arethmises Toroyo. My girlfriend at the time had stayed over for the night the first time. Still fairly early in the relationship, so we hadn't done anything intimate at the point. That'll be relevant here in a second. She caught me sleep talking. Me put it in there. Her put what and where? Me put the sandwich in the bag. I'd been working as a trainer at a fast food place and was dreaming about someone not understanding what I thought were basic instructions. My ex's kid had a bed in the same room with us. He was 4, and one night I happened to just wake up and look over at him, and he rose from his bed and stared out at the wall and whispered, "Who are you?" And at this point I was in full nope mode, and then he whispered, "Don't tell them," and then flopped back in his bed. My husband's dad died on a fishing boat in the Bering Sea last year. It was a terrible way to go, and he yells "Dad" very loudly, like he's trying to warn him a line is about to hit him. A pointer, don't rock the boat. Me, what boat? Why? A pointer, just don't rock the boat. Asterisk 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 so what do? I rock her a little. A pointer, oh god, no. Me, what's wrong? A pointer, there's spiders everywhere. I told you not to rock the boat. Then she screamed, jerked around, I got kicked in the chest, and she woke up to me being winded without being able to speak. She said I made siren noises like a fire truck one night. Asterisk WOO-WEE-WOO-WEE. Edit. Apparently I have opposite fire trucks in my dreams going woo-wee instead of wee-woo. She asked if I'd be her boyfriend. Not a partner but my brother. He spoke English. This is noteworthy because we had only adopted him from Romania 3 months earlier knowing zero English. He spoke better English in his sleep than while he was awake. I have 2 great ones. 1. I had stayed up late and husband was asleep in bed. We had creaky wood floors, so I was walking slowly into the bedroom trying not to make too much noise. I stepped on a creaky spot, and husband shifted in bed and then said, in a very cheeky / smiling tone, "I have a machine that will shoot you if you move around. It'll shoot you right now." Then he was back to being dead asleep. 2. I was reading in bed. Husband turned to snuggle into me, and then this conversation. Him, in a cutesy, flirty tone, "Coupons." Me, "Coupons?" Him, "Yeah, coupons." My college roommate and I apparently talk to each other in our sleep. His girlfriend said one time. Me, "Dude, did you see that girl?" Him, "So hot." Me, "Yeah man. I mean, did you see her elbows?" And this was approximately for 20 minutes. My wife once in the middle of a dead sleep just did like a possessed scream / yell. It was from quiet to loud. Kind of like a and then she started snoring immediately after. I did not go back to sleep for a while. Brace yourself. Then he let one rip and cackled like a maniac. We live in a small house while getting ready to build a bigger one, so we are all sharing a bedroom. My husband and my 4-year-old daughter both talk in their sleep and will talk to each other. Weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. He said my name drawn out long and with mild contempt. Then he yells at ladder. I'll get the ladder for you, babe. No worries. Edit. Just last night, Hella's moving around slightly more than normal, so I wake up and ask if Hella's okay. He says, "I need me to do 2 things. I giggle as he gargles this in his sleep. At 2 things. I am still giggling. Ask me to do 2 things. You tell me fix our vacuum. He broke the vacuum a little while ago. I don't want to do that. Pick something else. Go to sleep, love. That'er's the second thing. Kae. Love you and out like a light. He is really sweet, I tell ya. I am him the sleep talker / walker. One night my husband woke me up because my sister was calling him in the middle of the night. I was very worried and asked her what was wrong. She was practically in tears and managed to squeak out "Thank God you're okay." I was so scared. I guess in my sleep I had called her mumbled, then set my phone down next to my speaker which was playing the audiobook that had fallen asleep to. What she heard was me whispering, then a strange man talking. She thought I had been kidnapped. She texted and called me, and when I did not answer she called my husband to see if I was okay. He was confused and tried to assure her I was sleeping peacefully in bed. I have also ordered bras and 3 gallons of almond milk off Amazon. I am not allowed to have my phone near my bed anymore. My boyfriend last week, just take my body. Edit. Misspelled word and punctuation. Sorry, that was bothering me. I was told by my fiancé that he came to bed one night after I had fallen asleep and started rubbing my back, which apparently prompted me to sleep. Serapis Justin. Local boy massages. Other local boy. I'm a 26-year-old female, but that night I was a young 19th century newsboy at heart. Rolled over once to snuggle my sleeping husband and he pulled away from me growling, don't touch me, I am married. He got lots of brownie points. Edit. Whoa, thanks for all the love, guys. Hubby used to be a baker who did farmers markets and hell's pretty hot, if I do say so myself. All the little desperate housewives would hit on him, so I would imagine that was a practiced line in his head. I also never told him what he said, he just got some extra favors whenever I thought about it. One time while sleeping I grabbed my partner by the shoulder and told her, hey, people are just stacks of wire, so like it was the most important thing in the world.